live from Troutdale. We're back now live from Troutdale in what many reporters around the city are calling a snowcalypse. It's hard to describe the scene out here in Troutdale, but let me try. Treacherous would be the word, the first word that would come to mind. Treacherous. If I had to throw one more in, deadly. Can I just get a shot? Come here out to the road. Let me just get a shot to give you a little bit of taste of what we're looking at this morning. If you pile this up like this, which can totally happen, those cars are driving and they're kicking snow around, you can quickly get accumulations of 6 to... I mean, that's not uncommon at all. And I think the bigger problem that we're seeing this morning, if you look out, first of all, not a lot of cars traveling. That's probably smart. Stay in, drink some hot cocoa. It's probably a good idea to stay home. But if you do decide to go out, here's a big problem that we're facing. Cars will be on this, okay? This is totally dry and wet. But then they'll be going along, they're getting their confidence, right? They start getting on the gas pedal, they think I can work today, I can get there, you know, I'm smart, I'm a good guy. Then they'll hit this. And earlier what I was talking about. So run that scenario in your head, speeding up, getting confident, maybe drinking coffee, texting, don't do that. Then they hit this. And that's where the real problems come. So I haven't heard of any accidents or anything this morning, but it's not uncommon for that to happen. Can I get, you come over here and let me show you what's happening. I can barely even see this tree anymore. The only way I can still tell it's a tree is when I look underneath and I can still see the branches. But if I came up from above, it's a completely unrecognizable object. And you're getting a lot of that around where you have to get very close. That's not safe. I should not have to get this close to anything. Okay, hit pause.
Oh.
This is Jay McKenney live from Troutdale. I want to show you a little of what's happening on some of the side streets, maybe where you live, certainly where I live. This is common. Nothing, 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 nothing. Look, that right there is accumulation. It's on the road. It's a surprise. It's gone. I'm giving you a 360 shot right now. I'm surrounded by snow. If you took all the snow that you're seeing just in this small caption and you piled it up, you could easily reach above my head. And snow generally doesn't fall that way. Generally spreads itself out, which is good for all of us. But if it did fall all in one spot, what a treacherous spot that spot would be. Back to you. Right now the snow is really coming down. I'm about 4 feet from the camera and it's very light, it's very few, but it's coming down because it's got no other choice. That's what gravity does. When snow falls from the sky, it comes down, and it is really coming down. You can see that conditions have worsened greatly out here. I broke out the ladybug umbrella and, whoa, just 1 second. That actually turned on, that's awkward. You'd have to be here. I don't know if this is translating, but it is a lot worse out here than it looks like on your film. Now, I'm going to give you a little test because this is what's happening as people try to walk or just get about on the sidewalk. This is a human, this is a person, okay? And they're trying to walk. Now, if it was really that deep, I would suggest you stay inside. It's not this deep, but that's not important for the test. So if you're walking along on something like this, the first thing you're going to notice is this is slippery. My feet are just, I'm not even trying, I mean, I'm pushing it out a little, so maybe I'm trying to do it. But you see how quickly that stacks up? That would be at a man's face, or at least his midsection. And as he's just walking along, this is completely frozen underneath. This is ice. Okay, so even when you get, let's say you clear off the sidewalk, you're looking at ice underneath. This isn't an actual sidewalk, and again, he would probably have shoes on. This guy's barefoot. Though you'd have to watch out for frostbite. I'm absolutely freezing right now. Both of these fingers hurt, and if these were a man's feet, okay. As I said, I've been out here maybe 15 minutes now, and I'm going to just describe to you what is happening to me physically. My head is fine. Everywhere that you see the hat up and the ears, those are fine. My nose is cold, colder than normal, definitely affected by the snow. My mouth is okay. I don't know how I'm coming across at the TV viewers at home. Feels maybe a little swollen, a little affected. The rest of me is absolutely fine, but that's totally expected. If I should fall in the snow or suddenly become naked, I would be in a very dangerous situation indeed. The snow is really beginning to fall. It's very thick. As I shake this branch, it really jumps off there. And that's not uncommon when it's windy. So if you find yourself in an area where the wind is really blowing and you're under some of these branches, snowfall can get quite thick. Another phenomenon we're seeing this morning is a lot of people in their four-wheel drive pickups thinking that they're safer than anybody else. Let me show you this four-wheel drive. It may be four-wheel drive, but it's still covered. That would be very tough to see in. That windshield is completely covered. Again, this is a four-wheel drive vehicle. And let me show you the tires. Big, manly tires, still covered on the outside with snow. So it may be four-wheel drive, but you still have to find a way to stop this morning. Live from Troutdale, Jay McKenney. SNOWCALYPSE 2011. We're coming to you live now with a report, a rumored report. There's absolutely nothing to back this up, yet we feel it's important to share with you. This looks like a very innocent swing set, but what could happen and what possibly did happen was a little or a big person was playing on this, and they were looking up into the sky, and a piece of snow literally came and blocked their air passage for about 10 seconds. It melted. Everything was fine. It might not even been 10 seconds, but it doesn't take long. If you're going to play on something like this, please don't just have your mouth open like that. That's very cold, by the way. Went down my neck. Temperatures on your neck drop faster than almost anywhere, and that was freezing. I'm freezing now, right here. So, might put on a scarf or something. You might put on a scarf. And again, stay home. Treacherous, dangerous, okay? This is Jay McKenney reporting live from Troutdale.